Problem number 12 asks, basically for us to find a linear speed of an old vinyl record spinning around at 45 revolutions per minute. So let's kind of draw out a picture here what's going on. So we've got a circle. So this is our record. Okay. And that record has a it says that it's a 10-inch disc. So it probably should say in this problem that that is a value that's the diameter. Okay, so the diameter of the disc is 10 inches. Which means that the radius of the disc would be 5 inches. So what do we have? Well, we want to know its linear speed. Okay, and let's write that down in miles per hour. So let's go ahead and do our conversions here. So we've got 45 revolutions in 1 minute. Now, what is the distance of one revolution? So the question is, what is the distance as we go around the circle once? Okay, well that's essentially the circumference. So the circumference of this guy is equal to 2 times pi times the radius, which is 5. Whoops, wrong one. I want this one. So what does that give us? Well, let's use 3.14 as the estimate. So that's basically 10 times 3.14, right, or 31.4. And that's in inches. So 1 revolution is equal to 31.4 inches. So it's going to cancel. The revolutions are gone. So now what I've got, my unit of measurement is inches per minute. I want it to be in miles on the top and hours on the bottom. So let's do some more conversion here. You can do these each separately if you want. You don't have to do them all at once. So let's see here. We want minutes on the top and hours on the bottom, because eventually, guys, this miles per hour is miles per hour. So I want miles on the top, hours on the bottom. So I know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, and what that does is that gets my minutes to cancel out. And so now I've got inches per hour. So we'll just keep going. We know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So now our inches cancel out. And we know that there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. And so these guys are going to cancel out as well. Now all I want to do is take the numbers and multiply straight across the top and then multiply straight across the bottom. Here's what I've got. I've got 45 times 31.4 times 60 times 1 times 1, I'm not going to write those, over 1 times 1 times 1, still 1, times 12 times 5,280. This is going to be on top, I'm left with just miles, and on the bottom, I'm left with hours. So now we'll do our multiplication out here. So I've got 45 times 31 times 60. So 84780. And then at the bottom, I've got 12 times 5,280. Okay, if you want to, you can start doing some reducing here. You don't have to. Okay, so we can leave that if we like. And again, this is miles per hour. So I just have to take those two numbers and do the division out here. So 84780 divided by 63360 is 1.34 miles per hour would be what that disk would be spinning at.